26. 46-38, 7.5 minutes to go in tonight's game. Again, a really good crowd by both teams here tonight. A lot of people traveling for Gate City, as we're only about 25 minutes, I guess, from the school. As we call this our Washington County Tour Week. Friday, we're going to be at Science Hill. Take on the Hilltoppers, Science Hill. As we've got to finish business here tonight, is Daniel Boone having a little more difficulty getting the ball inside now, as we're putting a little more pressure, a lot more pressure on them offensively, as we've tightened the man-to-man defense, just not able to get anything out front. One thing we've done is put Vermillion out on their little guard, and we put George in on their 32 shooting guard, and he just can't do anything as the ball's knocked out of bounds. No, he saves it, but there's going to be a travel. Purcell doing the best he can, but it just overmatched by the taller, more physical Gate City players.
Gate City's ratcheted up the pressure here. Again, 6:30 left. It's a 46-38 advantage for Gate City.
And they ran about 45 seconds off on that possession. Boone goes for the steal, no one there to get it. That gives Dean a clear shot on the layup on the baseline. We're at a 10-point lead now, 6:16 to go, 48-38. As a steal, yes, a steal. Here we go, Compton, layup, no good. Wide open layup by Compton, no good. He was worried about the trailer behind him. As they get the ball inside, Daniel Boone does, and they hand it right back over. As Hegler was trying to get the ball inside, he threw a bullet pass to Saul, and Saul didn't see it in time, and it went off his hands. Dean with the ball in the far right corner. We get the ball inside to Irvin. Irvin with a pivot move, no good, short. Rebound, and here comes Hegler. Hegler passes the ball, and we're going to have an offensive foul. Great play by Vermillion. I think we called that before the referees.
And we've called, we've played almost 3 minutes here in the quarter, and Boone is yet to score.
Yeah.
Great defensive effort again for Gate City. Really starting to assert themselves here with that 10-point advantage.
Vermillion, did a great job setting on that defense. As we get the ball, Dean shoots kind of an off-balance 15-footer, but Sally's underneath to rebound the ball. He goes up, misses the shot, but he's fouled.
Sally with his third foul, 5 team fouls now for the home Daniel Boone Trailblazers.
As you can hear, we have the Daniel Boone cheerleaders in front of us tonight. Sally misses his first one, Joe.
Missed that first one again. He's 0 for 1 from the night. He does have 2 points, though, on the night.
Eyes and makes the second. Here comes Daniel Boone once again, trying to force their way in. Great defense by Compton. Going to be able to drive on Sally, or not on Sally, but on Irvin. Irvin didn't get in position in time. And it's going to be a foul, non-shooting foul, basket underneath. 49-38. We're right at 5 minutes to go in tonight's contest. We're playing with Sally, Vermillion, Compton, Irvin, and Dean as our 5. Wide open three, no good, short, rebounded by Irvin. Irvin's going to pass the ball out to Vermillion, see if they get it back to Irvin. Nope. Able to get the ball over to Sally. Dean looks to drive. He's got a wide open lane, and he takes it. You could drive a Mack truck through that one. 51-38, 4:40 to go.
Boone's starting to scramble a little bit on the defensive side. Again, they're trying to go for the steals, and it's not working out as we're starting to close in. on the second portion of the fourth quarter.
And their shot's just not going there. You can tell they're getting a little tired as Irvin just runs right by the entire defense, misses the layup. But you can see that the team from Boone is getting a little tired. They've given it all they've got tonight, and it's still only a 13-point game with 4 minutes to go. Just need to make something like this three. No good. That was Hilton. No good. In and out. And Dean brings the ball across the timeline. Compton wide open three-pointer. No good.
They're going to give him that shot, unfortunately, all the time.
Just nobody within 10 feet of him. They're going to take the ball inside. Contact. No foul called as we're able to get the rebound on the miss. Here goes Dean. Dean's going to take it all the way. Reverse layup. No good, but he's going to be fouled.
Going to get that one on Adkins.
Foul called on Jared Atkins.
Joe, I don't want to ask you something we may not have, but what do we average total points offensively and defensively?
85 a game right now. We're averaging 50, giving up 50 per game.
So we're going to knock our defense down. I don't think we're going to get 30 in the next 3 minutes, but that doesn't really matter. That's why you call it an average.
Talking about Drew for me, and for a second, he just checks out of the ball game. Drew took place in took part of the Virginia High School League Coaches Association All-Star game at UVA Wise this past week, where the blue team did come up with that 45-17 victory.
And you said he did punting?
Yep, he's an all-region kicker, or punter, excuse me.
Goes from the football field directly to the basketball field, and he played with some injuries this year on the football field as Dean clears the rebound to Irvin. Irvin, long three-pointer, bang!
Joe, how many points?
It's hard to say. Why is he making that? Why is he shooting at?
Dean
but he made
has 14 now. He's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, he has picked up his first double-double of the season. I've got him with 11 rebounds also. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
though,
go ahead. Tell him that again, Chris. I'm sorry.
Well, Dean has got 11 rebounds, 14 points. He's wound up having a pretty good game after quite a slow start.
Yeah. A lot of it was expected of Dean coming into the season from a scoring aspect. He's held under that about 18 points as Irvin shoots another three. Comes up a little bit short, but Dean, again, like I said, tonight he's showing his on the glass.
A new player in is Baucus. Am I saying that right? Colby Baucus. He'll be at the line. Don't think he's seen much playing time tonight, but again, when Irvin has missed his shots, even though he's got 20-some points.
It's 29.
Missed a lot of shots tonight. He's taken a lot of shots. I'd like to talk to our team statistician and get our exact shooting percentage tonight.
I don't know if that's one we want to.
No,
they probably want to burn that book.
As a little bit of hand check going on as Dean brings the ball across the court. We're at 2.5 minutes, 56-39. As Irvin takes the ball inside, another miss inside. It's going to be hustled and rebound by Crompton. Crompton gets the ball back up to Irvin. 2:20 to go. Pretty much they're in a, I'm not really sure, like I want to say a 2-1-2, but they're guarding our two guards out front man to man. As we throw a pass away, it's going to be a three-pointer by Boone on the steal. Give that to how do you say that? McGongle?
McGongle?
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. McGongle with the three-pointer makes it 56-42.
Until that basket. That was their first basket of the fourth quarter.
First basket of the fourth quarter.
Came at 1:30 or 1:44 left.
Hustle foul right there by DeAndre as he bumps hard into the Boone player. And we're going to have a timeout. And we'll see what Coach Vermillion wants. 30-second timeout.
Timeout,
Coach.
Gate City, a 30-second timeout.
Chris, you talked about Dean's big rebounding performance. Who else has been cleaning the glass for us tonight?
Well, John Compton's done a really good job tonight. I've got him with 6 and a couple of steals. And Jonathan Sally has come on big. He's got 6 rebounds and a steal. And Zach's kind of woken up this second half. He's got 4 rebounds and a steal as well. We are knotted up in terms of the total number of rebounds, though, at 28 apiece. Gay City, though, has 5 steals compared to 2 for Daniel Boone. And, of course, we have had 2 jump balls this game.
Jump. Yeah, we sort of, like I said, this fourth quarter, we've really been grinding with them. Again, only give up 4 points total. Again, that one, they 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Of course, that big 3 that Begongle had, and that's it. That's all scoring. As Gate City's really ratcheted up the pressure, and again, they've got this 14-point advantage.
They've only scored, like 13 points in the whole entire second half?
Yeah, they had 29 at the intermission, so, yep, they are at 13.
And we've scored 30.
So, kind of the story, we talked about the girls at Tennessee High. It was just a sluggish first half and not hitting a lot of shots, and we still haven't really hit our peak as of yet, but of what we were doing. But again, a win is a win, and we'll take it anytime we can get it.
Irvin has the ball. He gets the ball down to Compton. Compton inside to Reed. Reed to Dean. Dean's floater, no good. Hustle by Reed. Reed is always hustling when he's in there. May not show in the box score, but Reed, every game that he's played in, he's been hustling.
He is the Detroit Piston Dennis Rodman.
Yes, he
not
is.
Not the one from the Bulls,
No.
Not the one from the Spurs, not the one from
But the one with the Bulls was so much fun.
Maybe a Bill Lambert type for the middle-aged fans that are listening to us tonight. As Irvin does a pivot move inside but misses. They're going to shoot a 3, Boone is, and they're going to miss, but we're going to have a push off underneath. And might be able to hear that. That's going to be on Dean.
16 foul again. That's the second on Dean. Next foul will get everybody shooting from the free throw line the rest of the game. Boone looks like they're starting to clear off some of their guys off the bench. Scrappy bunch, had to lead at halftime and into the third quarter, but too much Gate City in the second half.
Cold shooting has really done them in, just like the girls in the first game. We've cranked up the defense, but when you're shooting less, only making 15 points in the second half, they're scrapping. They're just not making the baskets. As they go up strong again, another missed layup by Daniel Boone, and Daniel Boone loses it off their hands. I think part of it is just tiredness by Boone too. They're worn down.
Chris, if there's a foul here in the next 19 seconds, will they call it?
I'm going to say it would just about have to involve bloodshed.
We want to get out of here.
I'm going to say, since most people are shaking hands already, then we're just going to let it run. We're at 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, your final score, Gate City dominating the second half, comes back tonight after trailing at halftime by 3 to win 56-42. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with the post-game show. You're listening to the home Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
And we're back here on the James River Advisors post-game show. live from Daniel Boone High School as Gate City wins 3 of 4 on the night. The girls JV and the girls varsity took care of business a little bit earlier. Boys JV got throttled. And, of course, the boys came out here tonight with a 56-42 victory. Again, we're